Hey guys, Andrew here. We're just going to be doing an unboxing for Lane. He ordered some parts, and you'll see in the vlogs that we're going to put up that we had some problems with the power supply. So we ordered a new one, and now it's here. And I got a little surprise in store for Lane, because it's not going to be what he thinks it was. So, yeah, we'll start with the unboxing.
What the fuck did you do to my computer?
I think you're going to like it. So this is kind of a mix between a vlog and an unboxing, because it's a surprise for Lane as well as being an unboxing at the same time. So, no further...
If you got me a box full of M&Ms, I'm going to probably, like, wet myself. I'd be so excited. Oh, crinkly paper! I love crinkly paper!
We got tons of cushioning in there, a packaging slip. I got some stuff in there too. We'll do a unboxing of that later. So now for the main part is I actually changed his order from a black power supply to a white power supply, and you saw why. We got an NZXT Phantom 410. I didn't want him to have an ugly black power supply. So here we go.
What does that thing cost?
Same as what you picked.
Yeah, but it's 50 watts less. Isn't it?
I'm not sure. I didn't.
Do you think it'll... Anyways.
It'll be more than enough anyways.
Okay. Sweet.
So this is the PC Power and Cooling, or I guess OCZ MKIII. It's a 600 watt power supply. It's 80 plus bronze rated, so you're going to get pretty decent efficiency out of it, but it's not quite as good as say a gold or a platinum or something like that. But it's got a 5-year warranty on it, and it's rated for total 600 watt continuous power, and yeah. The max load is 552 watts on the 12 volt rail. But yeah, I guess we'll get started into it. I guess I'll read on the box a little bit more, because I understand that some people probably like a little bit more of the specs. So it has an ATX 20 plus 4 pin cable. It has a CPU 4 plus 4 pin. 2 PCI Express pins. I think there's 2 actually, I'm not sure. But those are all the non-module cables, but this is also a modular power supply, unlike the one that you picked. So that's part of that reason there. So then we have a 4 plus 4 pin, another one of those, in case you had a dual, like a dual processor motherboard, or you had a power-hungry CPU on, say, an LG A2011 board. Then you have another PCI 6 plus 2 pin, and I guess that those are the non-modular ones. There's one connected by default though, so that's the difference there. Looks like there's a couple SATA cables on there and a couple peripherals. It doesn't say numbers, so I guess we'll figure it out when we open it up. So, let's get on with the unboxing. So, we open it up like that, and inside you see an instruction manual. Probably can't see my head there. Instruction manual, a power cord, some mounting hardware, a PC power and cooling sticker, and some power supply mounting screws. So, continue on here. There's a bag. This will be full of modular connectors. We'll get to those later. And we pull out the power supply itself. So, that leaves the box empty, as you can see. So we'll set that off to the side. And now, the power supply. So it comes out of little pieces of foam like this here. It's nice soft foam there. And it comes in a, what I would call a gym bag, but whatever, you can use it for whatever you like after, maybe even throw the power supply back in the package. So, it's a white power supply. It's got, I believe that's a 140mm fan, but I might be a 120. Feel free to put that in the comments. And then on the front here we got our modular connectors. We have the cables, so there's the 20 plus 4 pin, there's the 4 plus 4, and there's the PCIe pin. So that all comes bundled up in a little cable tie here. So we'll just take that off. So we can get that apart there. Those come out quite a little distance. I guess that this isn't quite as long as you might want to see. Like as you can see, it's not a very long it's not a very long 8-pin there for the CPU. You might want to get an extender for that if you have something like an 800D from Corsair or something like that. And then you have the PCIe, and then 24-pin, like I said. Then modular connectors. And so it's got the labeling all right, so that If you're placing it down like this in your case, you're going to be able to see that right side up. If you're placing it fan up in the case, you're going to be able to see that right side up out the window if you have one in your case. On the back, you've got a power switch, the power cord in there, and on the bottom, there's some ratings, some information, some warnings, so and so, and yeah. So I guess now set that off to the side and move on to some of the accessories. So obviously I already did that power cable and all that stuff. We're getting to the modular cables now. So, there's a little plastic bag like that inside of the gym bag. Doesn't look like it has anything open, so you just gotta rip it open. Okay, so once we get those out of there. Okay, this SATA cable right here just plugs in there, and it's got 3 SATA headers on it, so that's not the greatest number you would have liked to see, but it does come with 2, I believe, here. Yep, this is another one here, so that's another 3 SATA on there, so those are both modular. Then you got 2 more PCIe 6+2 pins for graphics cards so-and-so, so those are 2 there. And then you have 1 peripheral or Molex connector that has 3 Molexes plus a floppy on it. So yeah, you can still put floppies in it if you still have that, if you have something like a Fatality motherboard or something like that. So that's all options there, and yeah, I guess that was the unboxing, and thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and so and so.